Hey there guys, Paul here. In this video, I'm going to be walking you through a quick and easy installation and setup of the Danfoss Coolselector 2 application. Coming up, installing the Coolselector 2 software on a PC, checking for updates, applying personal or project-specific preferences, customize reports with your own name, select components based on availability to a geographical location, viewing new products, as well as viewing the changelog for changes made during each update. This is the first video in a mini-series for Coolselector 2, where we'll be looking at a number of worked examples to help you select and calculate components for your refrigeration system. So do check out the other videos if you haven't already, links are in the video description below. Okay, the first thing we need to do is install the software. This is really easy to do. Just head over to the danfoss.com website and search for Coolselector. Alternatively, just use the link in the video description below. Once you're there, just head to the download section, then download and save the executable file to your computer. Once it is finished downloading, just run the program and it'll install in a matter of minutes. You can then launch the program and have full access to all the features, although it's recommended you watch these short tutorials first. Check for updates. This is really important. The developers are constantly working on new features to enhance your capabilities. They also add new products periodically, and we all want access to the latest and greatest stuff, so make sure your program is kept up to date. To check if there are any updates, just click the About tab in the top left, then click on Updates, and then click the Check for New Version button. You'll also see a checkbox at the top for Automatic Checks for New Version. We highly recommend you have this option selected to save you time and effort. If you have download restrictions on your computer that prevent automatic updates, then don't worry. Just join the Coolselector mailing list by clicking on the link shown. Additionally, you can also manually check for new updates by visiting coolselector.danfoss.com. We're going to look at setting up some personal preferences for our project. To do this, click on the Options tab in the top left. Then select Preferences, and then select Edit Preferences, where a new window will pop up. On the right-hand panel, select what type of project you're working on. In this example, we're working on an industrial project, so we'll select Industrial Application. Let's say for our industrial refrigeration project, the specifications require only DIN-EN steel connections. So I want to set the software up to only use components which have DIN-EN steel connections. To do that, we head to the Valves and Line Components tab at the top. Then deselect all the unwanted connections and pipes. You can set additional preferences in the tabs at the top, for example, compressors and condensing units. Once you have all your preferences defined, just click the OK button. If you're happy with your selection, then click Yes in the Save Changes pop-up. The program will then prompt you to save this preference to save you time in future. We'll call this project DIN-EN Steel and click OK. Now when we click on the Options tab at the top of the main screen, we'll see our custom preferences appear on the list. We can quickly change to another preference just by clicking the title, or we can edit the preference again by clicking the Edit Preferences tab. You don't have to worry about messing the program settings up. The default preferences for all applications, commercial applications, and industrial applications cannot be permanently changed. Their values are set as default. If you make a change to one of these, the program will prompt you to save this as a new custom preference. Let's give a professional touch to our reports by adding our name to them. To do this, we just select the Options tab from the top left of the main screen and then click on Users, Language and Country. A new window will then pop up with a few options. The first one asking for a name. Just enter the name you would like on your reports and click the OK button. This name will now be used as default on any report you generate with the software. Don't worry, you can come back again and change or delete these if you need to. Just follow the previous steps to modify the settings. For our refrigeration system, we should specify the geographical location for the project. This is very important because there are a few Danfoss products which are not currently available in some countries, although this may change in the future and updates to the program will reflect this. To change the settings so that the program will only show products which are available in a specified country, simply click the Options tab in the top left of the main screen, then select Users, Language and Country. In the window which pops up, just select the country for the refrigeration project from the drop-down menu. I'm based in the UK, so my default is the United Kingdom, but you can change this to the country you require. If, for example, I change the country to United States, then you'll see the option for safety relief valves will be removed from the valves and line components page. This is because Danfoss doesn't currently sell safety relief valves in the US. Again, this may change in the future, and updates to the program will reflect that. If we now change that back to the UK, we'll see that the option is now available again. If you would like to see which new products have been added to the program after an update, simply click the About tab in the top left of the main window and then select News. A pop-up window will then appear where you can scroll through all the products added in the current as well as the historic program updates. If you would like to see which features of the program have been changed in the latest or previous updates, simply click the About tab in the top left corner of the main page, then select About Coolselector 2, and then click on the changelog in the pop-up window which appears. Okay guys, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it and it has helped you. If so, please don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And if you have any questions at all, please let us know in the comments section below. You can also find links to more Coolselector 2 tutorial videos in the video description. Do check these out. Once again, thanks for watching.